What's going on, guys? This is Joe.
And Amy.
And we are back with more of our playthrough for the MTG Arena tutorial. In fact, this will be the last of our playthrough of the MTG Arena tutorial. This will not be the end of our MTG Arena videos in general, but this is the last of our playthrough of the tutorial. I have been helping Amy out in running through the tutorial. I have had a little bit more experience with the game of Magic.
And I have not.
So we're going to see how we do in this final fight. If you missed the last few weeks of videos, the playlist will be linked for you at the end of this video. So feel free to go watch those first so you have a little bit of context of how we got through to this point in the journey. And let's see how we do. Okay.
No, it wasn't.
It was a gorgeous background.
Yeah. Who are you? You're like an orb. Oh, Jesus.
Ew.
I feel like I don't really like this voice.
Neither do I.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, a little bit.
No?
Nobody ever is.
Yeah,
Johnny was prepared for him.
Yeah, right.
Back on alarm.
And they all went without him. Even though he said, "Don't go, guys."
All right. You ready to fight Nicole Bolas, as he put it.
That was pretty good.
Thanks. I try. I'm glad we could do voices that we don't like. I don't believe you.
Oh, that sounds like a great deal. Yeah.
Well, so I guess that's the story. My assumption now is that the story of the game is that you lose to Bolas here, and then the rest of the game is just you serving Bolas. Like, everything you do is just to serve him,
yeah,
game-wise.
You feed him grapes, and you fan him with
grape leaves or whatever. Big palm leaves. Okay, so the only one mana thing we have is Tactical Advantage, which we can't play because it's on a creature, so we end our turn. Next turn we can play this guy.
Ugh.
A Miasmic Mummy. And we have to discard a card. So, help me out here. We have to discard one card. Oh, it's making me discard a Plains. Well, fine. It's what I would have chosen anyway, because we have a Plains on the field here, and we have a 3-drop, a 2-drop, and a 1-drop card in our hand. So this, since we have 2 more, means we can still cast all our spells.
Okay.
But yeah, it's what I would have chosen anyway. He threw a 6-mana 4/4 flying haste, probably because it costs 6 and he has 2 lands on the field. You dumb pixie weird thing.
I think it's Tinkerbell.
Look, it's the Scorpion. Recently, there was a vote on Twitter as to what this guy's name would be, and his name is officially Pinchy McStingbutt.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
because it's the internet, and wizards put a poll up on the internet asking people for things.
Yeah. That's not too smart sometimes.
Destroy a target creature with power 2 or less. Well, fine. At my whim. Sure. His whim.
His whim. Okay. Maybe you should get your whim looked at.
Alright, well, we have 3 mana and we can only cast this, so... Sorry, I'm not asking whether you think we should or not. It's... Oh, God.
Oh, God. There's a lot of other things.
Oh, he didn't
Just
attack
because
us.
they don't matter doesn't mean they don't exist.
He draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. Okay, well, hey, we're on the board.
Alright.
Alright, well, we have a 4th land, which will do nothing for us in this turn, but we still play it. Now, the question is, do we attack with this 3/2, knowing that we could use this to make it a 5/4, but then we've used this to kill this measly 2/2?
No.
Okay. Because next turn, if we draw a land, we have this 3/4 that would be able to get in easier. So,
Yeah.
no attacks?
No attacks.
Okay.
What do you seek?
It's
I mean,
true.
apparently you seek power, but I don't know how you think that fighting us right now is doing that.
It's just referencing that he's going to take a zombie. Oh, his 4/4 flying haste. Oh, but we can't block. That we can't block him because he's flying. I was like, oh, we could just block and use the. Nope. Okay, well, we have no way of stopping this 4/4 flying haste.
Okay,
Like-
so do we have a way of stopping the 2/2?
Yes, we could use
Well, let's
this
do that.
and then use this to make it a 5/4.
Okay.
Is that what you want to do? Because otherwise, if we block, they'll both die.
Oh, that's
Whereas
stupid.
if we use this, then just this will die.
Yeah,
You want to do that?
yeah.
Okay, so block first. Acknowledge the one blocker. And then play this. Activate it on him. Okay. We're taking 4 here. Ouch. Not good. We drew a land. So we have our 5th land. We
Yay.
gain 4 life. And get our 3/4 out. Now, the question is... the question is, do we attack for 3? Because we can't block this flying haste guy.
Oh yeah, because our weird spirit doesn't fly.
That's correct. It does not fly.
Stupid thing.
Neither of our creatures do. So,
Okay.
but we will have a 3/4 back as a blocker because this one's summoning sick. So would you like to attack for 3?
Yeah.
Okay. We are attacking. Ha! We hit Bolus for once. Enough of... okay. Oh, God.
This was like the first time we did
When
anything.
he casts his next instant or sorcery, he copies it and can choose new targets for the copy. So he plays 2 damage to each creature without flying, and then he casts it again, 4 damage to each creature without flying.
Ah, crap.
So both of our creatures die.
Okay. Well,
And we take 4.
yeah.
He's pretty good. Hey, look, a 6th land. I wonder what we'll cast with it.
Yeah, right.
Besides the only other card in our hand. Okay. Oh, Jesus. So much damage. Target player draws 7 cards. Is it me? You can choose me? Nope. He chose himself. Look at the card.
Yeah.
It's Overflowing Insight. He hits mythics. We don't get mythics. Okay. So whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under our control, we gain 1 life and draw a card. Look at this. It's a creature with 2 power.
Nice.
So we gain 1 life and we draw a card. Hey, look at what we just drew.
Gee. How convenient.
We gain a life and draw a card. And look at what we just drew.
Take vengeance again.
So we destroy a target tapped creature. I wonder
Nice.
which creature we will choose.
I have no idea.
Me neither. It's a tough one. It's not really a tough one. Okay. Now, do we attack for 1 with this guy? He's the only one who can attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Attack for 1. Take that, Nicol Bolas. Or Nicol Bolas. Oh, Chaos Maw.
Ooh.
It does 3 damage to each other creature. Well, fine.
Fuck. Oops.
Yep. Oh, and then that's awesome.
What?
So when he attacks with his 6/6, we can tap 5 and play Confront the Assault. We get 3 1/1 white spirit creature tokens with flying. And then don't forget what this guy does. We gain 3 life and draw 3 cards
Yes.
when we play this on his
Okay.
turn. So we can't attack because he'll just kill it with the
Yeah.
6/6. And then we definitively lose. That is great. He has 9 mana. Oh, God. Okay. This is probably bad, but here's what we're going to do. We're going to play this. Now, 3 triggers on the Inspiring Commander. 1, 2, and 3. Now we drew a tactical advantage. He's underestimated us. Okay. So we drew a tactical advantage. He's attacking with a 4/4 in the air and a 6/6 on the ground. How would you like to block, knowing that one of the blockers can get +2/+2 until end of turn? This is a little bit more advanced, so take your time. Yeah, look what, in fact, look what the little note says. You may need multiple creatures and cards to take down that dragon.
But nothing has flying, though.
These all have flying.
Oh, they do?
These 3 guys have flying.
Okay, these spirits
Correct.
fly.
Correct.
Okay.
These spirits fly.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for the consistency, wizards. Love it.
These don't hover. They actually fly.
Okay.
Unlike this... No, not this spirit. The other one in our graveyard.
All right, so... I don't know. What are we doing again?
Okay. So this rare is probably our best card. So if we can afford to not block with it, that would probably be the best.
Okay.
So what we can do, though, is we want to take down this dragon.
Yeah.
We could block with all 3 of these, but then we lose all 3 of them, and the dragon kills them all and doesn't die in the process. Die. So what do we want to do?
Well, we want to play that thing.
Yes, but we have to block first, as we learned.
Okay.
So do we block with 1, 2, or 3 if we know we're using this?
What does it do?
+2/+2 to one of them until end of turn.
Okay, so we block with 2 of them then.
Very good.
Okay.
You got it. 1, 2. Now the question is, with this 6/6, do we block it with this 1/1, or do we take 6 and go to 9 and hope that this being alive does something for us? Knowing that the only other thing we drew is this 1/2 Sanctuary Cat, which, granted, will allow us to gain a life and draw a card if we let this guy live, which we should. So do we chump or take 6?
Well, does chumping actually do anything?
I mean, chumping means that we stay at 15 instead of going to 9. But, as I've told you in the past, your life total is as much of a resource as your creatures and stuff are.
Yeah.
So,
but a 1/1 creature isn't that much of a resource.
But it has fly.
That's true. And apparently a bunch of his cards have flying, so we might want to save it.
Okay. All right, so we will block this way.
Yeah.
And then once we have blocked, we then will use this tactical advantage on this guy. Very good. Congratulations, Amy.
He's always irritated.
Oh, we drew another tactical advantage. So first, let's play a land. Then we can play the Sanctuary Cat.
Yay!
Gain a life and draw a card. Look what we drew.
Nice.
Very nice. So there's our 4/4 flying vigilance, and we have a tactical advantage still as a backup. Maybe on Ixalan. Okay, so now here's the thing. He's going to attack next turn with this 6/6. We could take it and go to 4, but we also have this Sarah Angel, which we could use tactical advantage on. We'll see what happens next turn. But for now, we have this 1/2 and this 4/4 back. Would you like to attack with either our 1/4 or our 1/1 flying?
Well, we determined before that we want to save our flying creature.
Well, if he plays another 4/4 flying haste, this will not help this to kill the 4/4.
Yeah, true.
So it's up to you. God bless you. I tried to block the microphone for that one. Sorry.
Thank you.
So attacking with the 1/1, the 1/4, neither, just one. What do you think? All right. So I would say, since you're unsure, I would say that it could be both. since he's tapped out. Because if we have to, we can chump block this 6/6 with this 1/2. If he plays something else that necessitates us to block with the 4/4. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So we attack with both. 2 attackers. That's my thought. So he goes to 11. And that's the end of our turn. Does he play anything before he attacks? He plays a land. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less. Oh, he killed our rare. That sucks. It's a crab. It's an ancient crab. And a renegade demon 5/3.
No.
Okay. So here's... Choose your blockers, but keep your angel alive. So we can either block with this 1/2 or just take 6. And now here's my thought. This gives a blocker or a blocked creature +2/+2 until end of turn. So if he attacks with this 5/3 later on, this 1/2, if it gets +2/+2, would become a 3/4 and would be able to kill this 5/3.
Nice.
And this 1/5 is not going to be doing much damage to us that we care about.
Yeah.
But we will be at 4, which is somewhat of an issue.
Ugh.
But he has no flyers. So we'll be able to hit him for 4
Not
turn
right
with this
now.
angel. Right. Well, and he's tapped out for the turn. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So
well,
do we block
that
at
sounds
all, or do we take 6?
Take 6, right?
Or yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because what I was saying is we saved this guy for him.
Yeah.
So sure, no blockers. We are at 4. No thank you. Oh. We can give a creature +3/+3 and flying.
Woohoo.
What creature do we give it to?
The cat.
Okay, so the cat
It's
would
the
become...
only thing that doesn't fly already.
Right. The cat would become a 4/5 flyer. If we give it to the Sarah Angel, the Sarah Angel becomes a 7/7 with vigilance, meaning that when it attacks,
Oh, I
it
thought
doesn't...
she had vigilance already.
That's what she does.
Oh.
She'll just then have double flying.
Okay.
But it means that she can attack, not tap, deal him 7 damage, and have a 7/7 blocker left over afterwards. Whereas
That's
if we give
pretty
it to
hot.
this or this, they will tap, and then we'll lose that power and toughness on defense.
Okay. Fine. I'm going to give it to the angel. She's so perfect.
She's pretty great. Okay, and then with this tactical advantage, we can still use it on the cat later to kill the 5/3.
Okay.
Now, do we attack with this 1/1 flyer as well? The angel will be used to block the 6/6. The cat will be used to block the 5/3. There's still technically this ancient crab that could get through for 1 if we don't have another blocker for it, but otherwise this will just chump. Would you like to leave it back in case he has a pump spell, or which is usually in green, or another hasty creature? Or do you want to attack with it?
Just attack with it, I guess.
Just attack with it. Okay, so these 2 will attack. He's at 3.
Nice.
All right. Oh, good. This is great. So, it's just like we discussed. Block this way. Block this way. We're going to take 1 and go to 3.
Okay.
But we're going to use this tactical advantage on the cat to kill the 5/3.
Nice.
So our 1/2 cat just killed a 5/3 demon, basically. It died in the process, of course, but still. But now we have a 7/7 that, oh. I mean, you say this is it. Well, we can gain 4 life, but do you want to attack first? See if we can get in?
I mean, who doesn't like getting it in? I mean...
I feel like Nicol Bolas doesn't like getting it in. That's my guess.
Really?
I don't know. Who knows? I've never heard of him having sex before. All right. So this, he's got 11 mana open in the 3 colors that would have instants.
Yeah.
With 2 cards in hand. So do we attack with the 7/7 and the 1/1 or just the 7/7?
I guess just the 7/7.
All right. So we go to combat. We attack with just 7/7. We can leave the 1/1 back just in case. We attack. Oh. Oh. Okay. I really thought he had something there. Mm. All right. Well, hey, we did it. Victory belongs to us, I guess. Yeah. Wow. All right. Now, do we have to fight for that treasure chest, or we just get it? Nope, we just get it.
Thanks, Tinkerbell.
I guess so. So, there you have it. We actually did it. It's the tutorial, so they probably helped us out quite a bit, but that's totally fine. Now, do you want to know what our reward was? You'll have to wait till next week, because next week we will actually be getting into our first game, finding out what our different quests and things will be in Arena. So stay tuned for next week. You can do all the fun YouTube jazz, subscribing, etc. That's the best way to find out when those videos come out. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole experience. If you just watched this one, regardless, we hope you enjoyed yourselves. Let us know what you thought in the comments down below, as with anything that we produce here on the Geek for All YouTube channel. And from us, I have been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.